Hello everybody and welcome back to Eastshade. So here we are finally in the city, should I call it? Right. I've already spoken to this guy, the bear.
Have you found anything out? What did Leilani say?
I've got to find that out, haven't I? Okay, I'll let you know. Okay, so we carry on this way. We got... Oh, what's this? Ooh, lots of things we should...
Oh dear.
Remove.
Oh no. I've done something terrible. I'm not sure if we've met before, but I need help.
Okay, what happened?
Oh dear. This morning I sold some zucchinis. I thought they were zucchinis, but now I still have the zucchinis here in my basket. I sold toxic tubers. Oh God. I've no idea who I sold them to.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, how did this happen?
I don't know. Oh, I never thought selling veggies would be this hard.
What are the symptoms?
Numb legs, upset stomach, and then hours of vomiting.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
Oh God, what can we do? This is a nightmare. Once was bad enough, but twice.
He's done this twice. Right, you did this before.
And now people are gonna start being sick. There's so little time. I need to recover those tubers. Can you help me? I've got no one else to turn to.
Yeah, what can I do?
Thank you, thank you. Please, just ask people if they bought any zucchinis today. Tell them what happened and get the tubers back. I sold 4 zucchinis altogether, and I put them in blue bags. Maybe that could help you find them. Oh God, I hope no one has eaten any.
What is this guy? Can we talk to you? No, I can't talk to you. I'm not going to get down there yet. I don't know where that leads. I'm going to stay up here. Stay around this area. Let's talk to these people around here. Is there anyone I can talk to around this area? No, 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 no. Okay, none of these people will talk to me for some reason. Any of these? No. Any of these? Any of these people? How about these?
I saw a wonderful show at the Tarnished Teapot last night. The tea house hosts a different musician or storyteller every evening. They are such inspiring events.
Big topic. Toxic tubers.
Goodness, I almost fed this to my grandmother. Thanks for finding me. Here, you take it back. I don't need it anymore.
Okay, thank you. That's one. Anybody else? Do 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 do. This is such a cool game. Anybody else around here I can talk to? No, no, no. There's a building I can go in here. Oh, this is a cute area. Well, we'll come back to this. At the moment I want to do everything outside. This is such a cute game. Do 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 do. I can't go in there either. Oh, where's this lead? Okay, we're still outside, so that's alright. I'm not going inside anywhere. I'm going to look around here. Anybody else we can talk to, or is this the one person? Oh, this is so cool. It's a nice area. Do 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 do. There's a rope connected to there.
To an outsider, this shady hillside might not seem like the best place to grow peas, but the farms of Nova's Eastside have been producing for hundreds of years. You see, East Shadian peas don't handle direct sunlight like the continental variety. Oh, look at me, talking your ear off about peas already. Say, if you're looking for things to see in this country, you should find your way out to the Teefmore Bluffs. There's some gorgeous farm country out there. When I was
thank
younger,
you.
I'd head out there all the time. These days, I find myself a bit too busy with my peas. Navian demand is higher than ever you know. By the way, if you need a few extra glowstones in your travels, I could use an extra pair of hands shucking some peas for market. I won't lie to you though, it's tedious work. Can really drain you.
Yeah, that sounds like good. Let's pick topic first. Nava.
Well, I've never really given it much thought, to be honest. It's just the place I've always lived. Suppose I'll take it for granted a bit. It's a dreamy place to live, isn't it? Well,
No, you've just said that. This work.
fantastic. I'll show you what needs to be done. It's not too complicated.
Okay, we'll do this. Looks like we're going to be working. See glowstones.
Howdy.
We do any more?
Need a few more glowstones, eh? Well, that's great news for me.
Oh, no way. Receive 10 glowstones. So I can keep coming here to get glowstones. Do some
Howdy.
more work. Can I do more?
Say, I really appreciate the work you've been doing around here.
It's getting me glowstones. More 10? 10 more? Fantastic. Well, we'll come back here when we need more money. For now, I'm looking around. It's getting dark. We need to find a place to go inside. They said we needed a coat, didn't they? Yeah, you need like a coat to stop outside at night when it gets too cold. Otherwise you have to find an inn. We have just received money, so we should be able to find an inn. Speak to this person first.
Well, hello there. Such a great day, isn't it?
It is absolutely.
I just love days like this. Last night, I saw 2 shooting stars, and right then, I knew today was going to be a fine one. Ah, you're an artist? Oh, you must be very skilled. I can barely draw a straight line in the mud. If you're feeling especially energetic, we could always use a hand in the fields.
I'm already working there.
We've got a lot of work down on the pea terraces. It can be draining, but I like to read in my free time. A nice book of poetry always boosts my spirits.
I pick a topic. Toxic tubers.
What? Are you serious? Okay, well, I bought some, but I definitely didn't eat them. I'd never make that kind of mistake. I just don't have them anymore. Threw them away. I need to go now.
Okay, so he's not well, is he? I think he did eat something. Well, I have to find one more, don't I? So one more, I need to find hook up there in a bit. Let's carry on down here. Can't speak to you. I'm collecting materials so I can do more drawings if anybody wants any. At the moment, nobody wants any drawings. They want me to do other jobs, which is okay. I don't mind. Guys reading. Oh, chickens. Where's this guy? Hang on. Hello there.
Well, looky doodah, we've got a fresh face. Haven't seen you in the city before, and I like to think I know just about everyone around here. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Osha. Some people around here call me the one glowstone guy because I'll buy anything for one glowstone. Any item under the sun and moon.
Really? Just one glowstone?
Just one. The way I see it, I already got just about everything I need in life. So nothing's worth more than one glowstone to me. There's only one thing that's worth more than a glowstone to me. One special thing. And that thing is mountain wart. I'll give you 2 for that.
Mountain wart?
It's pretty. Adds a nice burst of color to my pile here.
Do you have anything for sale?
Did I mention some people call me one glowstone guy? Well, I've got 2 nicknames around here. The other thing people call me is 500 glowstone guy. I only ever have one item for sale at a time, and I only sell anything for one price. Guess how much?
500. He's a rip-off merchant.
500 glowstones.
Jesus.
sealant.
Sealant. I need that.
Would you like to buy some sealant? It'll be 500 glowstones.
That price is outrageous. Is there any other way?
There's only one thing I want that I can't seem to get. But I'm not sure you can help.
What is it?
I want to get into that fancy club.
The
The
Roots.
Roots. They're such exclusive little buggers. I need the password to get in. No idea who to talk to about that. Get me
Okay.
that password, and I'll give you the sealant.
Okay, it's a deal. Okay, I'll be back in a bit when I found out the password to the club. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here. I need to... What's this? TM's command. Can I read that? That's the map. Can I have a look at that? Inventory, equipment, drinks, books. Not a book. No, that's not it. This. These are all the missions we got. TN's command. I read a wanted poster. A group called the Shares are looking for information on another group called the Roots. I bet the Roots are the people that hang around in the actual Roots Club, aren't they? Okay, this is where we got to before. He's playing guitar. Can you speak to any of these people in this? No, nobody here. Okay, I am going... Can I go through here? Can't go in these doors. Is this dude?
You
Yeah.
made it to Nava! You still have the pastries, right? Oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh, my mate.
Okay, my brother's sitting at the table right outside the bakery. I'll go over to him first, then you follow behind. Remember, make him think you're a normal delivery person.
Okay, got it. Let's do this. This is going to be fun. Playing a practical joke on him.
Can I help you?
Want order of raspberry pastries?
Good. I've been expecting a delivery. Give it here.
Give pastries.
It looks like someone's rifled through these. They're a little crushed, too.
A little crushing isn't gonna ruin the tangy, sublime, gorgeous taste of raspberries. Ugh!
What? What's happening to me? This is the most revolting, sickening. This flavor. Grape! My tongue! It'll never be the same! What despicable baker would make an error so unforgivable?
I'm just a delivery person.
Neo, this my brother's idea of a prank? Poisoning a person's taste buds with the most repulsive flavor ever invented. It's hilarious. I can't believe you actually got me. And Neo's always trying to do these ridiculous pranks. Usually I can see him from a mile away.
At least
Messing
you can
around
see
with
the...
great pastries? That's some risky business. You should be proud. I'm not easily pranked.
Sergio's cool. There you go.
That was perfect. I couldn't picture it going any better. He totally thought you were a delivery person. This one will go down in family history. You should look into doing this for a living. I don't have much to give you, but seeing my brother eat a grape pastry was just priceless.
With a new friend.
I can still taste that grape filling. Repulsive.
So we've made 2 new friends.
I'm never gonna forget the look on his face when he ate that grape-filled pastry.
That's our 2 new friends. There's nobody in here, is there? Oh, hang on. Something for us to loot. Can we go behind here? Yeah, of course we can. Of course we can go behind him and loot. That's what we do. Do. Okay, we're still on the outside. I haven't gone anywhere else. I'm not going to go in any buildings just yet. A couple more things I need to do. Who's this?
Hi there.
Sheriff. Pick topic. Oops.
Just one of the many cultural pastimes at Nava. They're usually pretty secretive, though. You might have seen some signs plastered around demanding you report the roots. Fine. Everyone's got their own opinions. Just don't report them to me. There's nothing illegal about their organization.
I've never met them.
It's all just a really long feud. It tore my dad's family apart, I guess. But you should just talk to the Shez directly. They're the ones looking for information.
Where the hell are the Shez?
They've been covering the city in flyers, demanding folk to report their neighbors. It's a bit unsettling, really. Can't say who's got the right of it. The Shez are the roots, but it's been a long struggle. Not looking forward to seeing how it all ends.
Report entered.
Afraid that's not really something we'd normally do anything about.
Report. Okay, so reporting him has done nothing. Reporting him's done absolutely nothing. So, do we go back and tell her that it's done nothing? Where is it? Not worked, has it? We've done it and it hasn't actually done anything. Still doing the tuber thing. Okay, what's round here? Okay, these people are getting stuck. I'm not going to go in there yet. I'm looking around everywhere that's not the button. I've got to go down there in a minute as well. Do. Can't talk to you. Okay, that's everybody this side. I haven't been down there yet. I'm going to leave that. We're not going down there yet. Right, let's get this way. Oh no, he's at it. He's eating it. You don't look so good.
I feel like I just ate a huge bite of death.
What did you eat?
All I had today was a zucchini. I mean, it looked weird, but
Oh no.
tasted really good.
Uh-oh. Toxic tubers.
Oh, great. Yeah, I bought one. Ate it already. Oh, how long is this gonna last?
Several hours.
I'm gonna kill Tam.
I feel better.
Oh, this is horrible.
Is that all of them? So you can tell Tam then. Should be troubles. One of the customers already ate the toxic, not doing so good. I can't anyone else eat these. I can see if anyone else has had them. Have you had any?
Well. Your clothes are looking a little scrappy. Bet you're just about to freeze to death come nightfall. If you're ever looking to upgrade your attire, I'm sure I have just the thing.
Oh, okay. Browse goods. 80. I can get a coat. Do it. Yes. Got a coat. That's cool.
Glad to see that coat is treating you well.
So now I can actually stay outside. Big topic. Talk
I've
about
lived here all my life. It's really developed into quite a prosperous little boom town. There's a real energy here. I don't ever want to leave. I've been sewing professionally for 30 years, but only 2 years ago was I able to have a proper stand here in the market. Exciting times. I didn't try to buy any zucchinis. I grow my own at home. Poor Tam. He tries, but things just don't seem to work out for him.
Very true.
A group of degenerates. They lay in pools of water, drinking hallucinogenic teas and raving about their otherworldly experiences. They'll try to trick you into believing it only alters your dreams, but don't believe them. Their goal is to consume all the tea that rightfully belongs to the goddess Tiem, and the authorities are utterly useless in the matter. If you want to support and aid the sanctity of the tea, you should seek out the Shez as soon as possible. The Shez are the religious group that actually uses the teas out of respect for our goddess Tien. They have a temple on the Tifmore Bluffs. If you know anything about the Roots cult, you should tell them.
If I do, I'll tell them. I just haven't actually seen anybody on either faction. There's this guy.
Good day.
Good day to you, blacksmith. Browse goods. Zip trolley. Perfect tool to travel via zipline. Oh, that's what I can use. Tea kettle. Make tea wherever you go with herbs. Okay, I can do that. I'm not doing that
Good
yet
day.
though. Good day. Let's see what you've... Nava.
One thing I can say about the folks here, they never ask for swords. Which pleases me greatly, because swords are just about the most boring things you could ask a blacksmith to make.
Can I ask you
The
to
only
build
thing
make a
more
sword?
boring than making a sword is being dead. Which, coincidentally, is what swords are used for. Which is another reason why I'm glad folks around here don't ask me to make them. I'd rather make a kettle any day of the week.
Okay.
See you later.
I'll come and get a zip line and a kettle off her when I've got this money for it.
Just because I'm an owl folk doesn't mean I can't control myself around copious amounts of fresh fish. Okay, sometimes I eat some of the stock, but it's my shop after all.
Browse goods. Okay, so I can buy fish from her. Hang on, I can buy a fishing pole. A fishing pole. 40. I haven't got money for fishing pole. Sell fish. Have I got any fish? I haven't got any fish. So I can sell a fish or buy fish, or I can buy a fishing pole and then I can sell the fish to her, which is another way to make money. So really cool. That is pretty cool. Oh, something else for me to collect here. Right, we're going to carry on round the outside before we get in there.
Here. Get your news here.
Received Sheldon Post. Tea season. Can I read that? Here we go, post season. Reported by Esther Clearwell, tea season blooms on the island. Air thick with the scent of budding herbs and brewing teas can only mean one thing. Season for wild crafting has finally arrived. Herbal flowers and tea leaves are coming into bloom, and Eastshadians young and old are eager to fill their baskets with the finest cuttings. Thanks to the shared fields lore of all these delicious plants are free for the plucking. When locals are well aware of and very secretive about less collection areas, tourists are encouraged to explore the land and collect what they find. Be forewarned, the herb black thistle remains an endangered species and should not be collected under any circumstances. Happy harvesting.
Did you pick up a paper?
I did, thank you. Yes, I did.
Would you like to donate a glowstone to the Shadian Post so we can keep the paper free without ads and unmotivated by pop news and tabloid journalism?
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Thank you for your contribution.
I'll donate one. Also means we can make a friend. He'll be happy with us now. Some cute little stalls here.
Hi there. I mainly work in furniture, but by the looks of your pack, I doubt you're interested in buying a table or chair. Not to worry though, I've got just the thing. How'd you like to buy a handcrafted wooden bike?
I can buy a bicycle. How much is it?
80 glowstones.
That's not bad. I don't have enough.
Oh, well, if you ever do, I've got plenty in stock. They take me a good while to make, but I'm getting faster at it. Got to keep up with the demand.
That's crazy. I can actually buy a bicycle in this game. This
Hi
is just
again.
awesome.
Ready to buy a bicycle yet?
Let's have a look. Pick a topic. No, in fact, I'll come back. I'll come back and buy a bicycle from you, dude.
What can I brew you up?
Would you make drinks, Browse goods? Meat price mead, sure to keep you warm on a cold shady night. This brew is made with honey from the springs of Eastshadian's remote east. Mountain wort tea, sometimes called workers' tea. The mountain wind elevates the heart and spirit, and hikers swear it makes their miles fly by. I don't want to buy anything off him just yet. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to need any of those drinks. Right, now I'm going to go inside here. I'll go inside here first, then we'll go that way into that building, and then we'll go underground. Oh, paintings.
Welcome to Yevony's Art Gallery and Supply. And before you ask, no, I'm not Yevony. And if you came to request a commission, unfortunately we can't help with that either. Yevony is totally backed up at the moment, but we do have painting supplies in stock.
You take commissions?
Yes, but we're full, as I said. Normally folks just need to write down what they want and Yevony will paint it for them. The best painter in Nava, that Yevony. She's been painting her whole life, and doing commissions for at least 40 years. These days, she's spending more and more of her time on personal work. Good for her, I say, but still. We can't keep up with commissions like we used to, and demand is only growing.
Maybe I could help.
Oh, are you a painter? We've been looking for someone to help with the workload, but so far no one's been up to Yevony's standards. Do you have a portfolio I can look at?
I'm working on it.
Well, come on back when you have a portfolio to show. We'd love to take a look at your work. Yevony likes to see at least 3 pieces. Anything I can help with? Need some supplies?
What sort of photos do you need? Browse good. So I can get the stuff I need from here. I don't need to do that. 3 paintings I need to do. I'm actually going to paint.
Hello. Do you want to buy any spices? Like pepper or whatever this is?
Alani. I'm friends with Evelina.
Oh yeah? She's pretty great, isn't she? We met at the bread stand where she works. I really like bread, so I'm over there a lot.
I'm new to Eastshade.
Yeah? That's pretty cool, I guess. You like to travel? I have to travel to Lindo every week to get supplies. It's fine over there, but I wish I didn't have to go all the time. It's kind of like a creepy ghost town out there.
You must have fun sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, me and Evelina have been hanging out a lot. She's really great. Like the other day, she made me a special loaf of bread in the shape of a flower. She's just so cool.
Where's your favourite place?
There's this cool hot spring on the Salt Spring coast. I used to go there when I was a kid. It's all the way at the end of the beach. And no one really knows about it. It's a perfect place for picnics.
There we go. Sounds nice.
Yeah, maybe I'll take a trip out there soon. Well, I should probably get back to pretending to know about spices.
Okay, see ya. Looks like we know what to tell her. I'll go back to the woman at the very beginning. You.
Welcome, friend. Would you like a guaranteed long and healthy life?
Yeah, of course.
My elixir will fortify you with the strength and vigor. Imagine a longer life for you and your loved ones, sourced from hot springs around the island. This water is guaranteed to give you an extra 20 years, at least.
How do I know this works?
Some of my longtime customers are practically living history books. They've been drinking the elixir for years, and not a day have they aged.
Is this backed by any studies?
Of course! Just look at all these happy people. They love it, and it works perfectly for them. Each of my customers is a testament to the strength of this powerful elixir. So, what do you say? The water is sourced from the life-giving springs of Eastshade.
Let's have a look how much it costs. 10. Let's try it. And I bet it doesn't work. Elixir of life. I feel nothing.
You returned. You will certainly live a long time if you keep drinking this magical tincture. Would you like to purchase some?
I'll just purchase some. No thanks. I feel nothing. Of course you feel nothing because it wasn't working. Okay, I need to speak. Oh, let me speak to you.
Interested in a book?
You sell books. Oh, okay. Fish of Fellstrom River, helpful fishing guide, and classic shading teas, a quick brewing reference for some of Eastshade's most common teas. We've got some books we can buy that you can't get anywhere else. Oh look, kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat. Speak to you. No. Okay, let's head back up here. Before I head inside the building, I'm going to head inside there in a bit. I need to speak to 2 people this side. Actually, I can get down there as well in a sec. Not you. It's this. You first.
Oh my god, I can't believe this happened. Have you gotten any of the tubers back? I don't mean to rush you, but this is urgent.
Dude, you're in trouble. I'm on it. How many more have I got to get? Okay, it's going to be somebody else that's had them as well. Speak to you first.
Did you figure anything out? Oh god, did she tell you what she thinks of me?
You've got a chance. She thinks very highly of you.
Really? I'm dying. Tell me what she said. Where's her favorite place?
Lindo. Bloody hell. Yeah, send her there. That'd be terrible. Hot spring on the Salt Spring coast.
Really? Wow. I'd heard about it, but I didn't think it was real.
Take it to Lindo.
Sounds like the perfect magical place.
Now she can stay away from Lindo. Lindo's our place. Enjoy.
Okay. I'm going to start making plans. Thank you so much. I'm so nervous. This is going to be amazing. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Well, I've got 2 buildings to go inside, and I've also got to go underneath here. So I'm going to go under here first, and then we're going to go in the 2 buildings that we've seen. Where the hell is this leading me? Could take a picture here, couldn't we? I could paint that. Well, I'm going to do that. Not yet. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm more interested in exploring and talk to people first before we do that painting mission. I'm going to do it though at some point. Speak to you. Can we speak to you at all? No? Okay, just some random guy standing outside the city walls. Where's this leading us? Where the hell is this taking us? Speak to these guys. Nope. What's this?
What's the password?
I don't know.
Then get lost.
Am I meant to find out the password? Okay, I'll find it. I shall find the password. And when I find it, I will tell that man.
Get the latest issue of the Shadian Post. Pick it up here. Free copies.
I was up there.
Donations.
Well, there's somebody else talking to us for a second. Do 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 do. What's that? Is that a hot air balloon up there? I wonder if we can ride on that. Do 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 do. Oh, I've got 2 buildings to go into now then. One of them I think is an inn. Right, I want to go in this one first. Do 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 do. Here we go. Ooh, it's his place. Can talk to any of these people. Oh wow, okay, this is cool. Like a library.
Always good to see a new face. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
It's Leela. Pick topic, Nava.
I love it here. There's really no part of town I'd be worried to let my 2 daughters play unsupervised. I moved here right out of college when my longtime resident aunt wrote to me about a job opening in the library. It was quite a great distance for me to move, considering it was a bit of a paltry opening at the time. But 20 years later, as head librarian, I can't say I have any regrets.
Hello, kitty cats. I read any books around here? Nope. No one can take that though. Candle. See if I can read any books. Okay, yeah, I can't read any of these. Oh, I can read that. The signal towers dotted across the island were some of the first large structures built on Eastshade. Keepers stationed at each tower were trained to communicate in code with neighbouring communities, sharing news of illness, emergency and celebration. After trails were carved and literacy spread, the towers were decommissioned, though many remained standing. First tower was built in Old Lindo and was also used to communicate with ships off the coast. Tower keeper often signalled passing vessels to request international food items and medicines, which were then distributed to neighbouring villages. Oh, that's so cool. Want to read more books? I want to read the lore of this entire world. Here's another book. Shady and Foxes. Thirds of Eastshade were once inhabited by berry foxes. These minute canines were about 2 paws lengths at full size and consumed only berries, often found below fruit trees and in tree nests. These creatures were highly social. Over-harvesting of fruit trees led to a quick decline in population, and an infection carried from overseas led to extinction of the forest's favourite trees. Oh, that's sad. The berry fox to living city and alternative fruits, but success was limited. The berry fox was extinct within the year. Oh, that's sad. Faring slightly better are their relatives the water foxes. Very little is known about these creatures, and their numbers are also in sharp decline. One of the few things naturalists have observed is that water foxes are very shy. They will not even approach their food or nest if someone is standing nearby. All observations of the creatures are best done at a distance. Water foxes have also been observed consuming eggs and caring for their young. Very sad. Oh, another book. History of Navian Tea. For a scent of tea fields is one with which all Navians think of fondly and look forward to in the rainy season. Now much of the agriculture in Nava has turned to pea farming. The Navian Steppes host the island's largest tea fields, with some plants over 55 years old. Each farmer has their own methods for drying and blending teas, but the most basic recipe for a classic Eastshade brew is a secret mix of 3 different varieties of tea leaf. Legend says that a wealthy merchant arrived in the city during a drought. Rather than disappoint the merchant with only a single cup of weak tea, farmers combined their leaves and created a new taste unlike any other. Imported teas in recent years have brought new flavours and variety to the market, much to the delight of tea drinkers the island over. Can't beat a good cup of tea. It's over here. Our books. Hey, kitty cat. Here's another book. Blue Book of Poetry. Children. All the children growing up look out to sea. Once they see their ships up tight, they set sail merrily. All the children growing up look out to field. As they plant their many seeds, they count their healthy yield. Now the children all grown up look back to home, and now they travel far and near, return from where they roam. That's cool. And there's another kitty cat on the shelf, just chilling. Read all the books. Okay, now we go back upstairs. Not back upstairs, let's go upstairs. Ooh. Okay, there's a room here. What's in here? Another book. I had a dream last night. I can't remember the details now, but when I woke up everything was different. I don't know how else to say it, but suddenly the sun felt brighter and the air is so sweet, like it's been scented by roses. I looked up at my window for what might have been the first time. Never realised how beautiful the city looks from here. I have so many ideas, so many things I want to write about. I wrote 11 pages this morning at the tea house, and they were good pages. I've just read back through them. I'm off to work now, but I can't wait until this evening. AP. Who is AP, and will we see them? Let's take all this stuff. No more books for me to read in here, is there now? There's still another building for me to go to. I think that is the inn. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's locked. I wonder if we can get a key for that. Let's have a look around. Oh, more doors, but they're locked. So I need keys for them. Oh, hello.
Round there. Then a straight line here. Yes, that looks better.
It's the painter. No way. We paint as well. I wonder if she'll talk to us once we actually join the painters. So we know she's in here.
Round there.
Okay, she's not talking apart. She's not talking apart from saying the same thing.
That looks better.
All other doors are locked, apart from that one and this one.
Trade here, trade there. So many folk are scurrying about.
You're partial to the hustle and bustle of cities?
Oh, yes. The more bustle, the better. The sounds of a full market brings me back. Just take a look at all those shiny things coming in the markets. Sad day when my legs stopped working quite so well. Haven't made it down to the lower level in some time.
That's too bad.
Say, I heard from some other folks that you're one of the most helpful people in Eastshade. Do you have time to help an old woman?
We certainly do. Okay.
Excellent, excellent. You and I, young friend. I can tell we're gonna make a fine pair.
I don't know about that. Partners in crime. What do you need me to do?
Been a long time since I had a partner of any sort. Oh, I feel 10 years younger. I'm embarrassed to admit. I left a precious box up north, in the caverns. You know, the Howling Caverns on the Tiefmoor Bluffs? I must have left it there.
You left a box in the caverns?
It was years ago, mind you, that I left it behind. Longer, actually. I was still a young girl. Spent time playing all over Eastshade. That box was one of my favorite possessions, passed down from my mother.
Okay. What kind of box is it?
It has some decoration, you know. Not too much. It's a rather simple wooden box, I think.
I'll get it for you as soon as I can.
I'm rooting for you, child.
Oh,
Living
bless her.
vicariously through you in your quest to retrieve my lost box.
Okay, so we got to find a box for her. That's a new quest. That's cool. Any other rooms that I can unlock? Here we are, another building I can unlock. Oh, another person. What's she gonna say?
A new face. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Zara, Assistant Research Scientist here at the university. Do you know of Melik? He's the merchant selling the so-called elixir of life down in the market.
Yes, I know. I brought one.
Did you now? Did you drink it?
Yeah.
And? Do you think it can really extend your life?
No, not at all. Probably not.
Then, if you don't mind my asking, why did you buy one?
Just curious.
I see. I have a favor to ask of you. Do you think you could perhaps go to Melik's shop in the market and buy me one of said elixirs? I'll buy it from you at twice what it's worth.
Wow. Okay, why do you want one?
I'd like to run some tests on it. I've heard the claims, and let's just say I'm skeptical. This elixir of life seems to be quite a trendy product in the city, and if this Melik fellow is cheating folks out of their hard-earned glowstones, I'd like to know the truth of it.
Yep, I mean. Okay, I'll pick you up an elixir.
Fantastic. You can find me here just about any time. I'm always working.
So we know, at the very least, we're going to be able to get extra money back from her. She's going to help us. So I don't mind doing that. We got a couple of missions picking up from running around up here. Any other bill? Okay, we got this to go into. There's two buildings I can't go in which are locked.
Sorry, you can't go up there right now. We're doing some renovations.
Okay, when can I go up?
Hard to say.
10 months.
Maybe in 10 months, give or take. Could be longer if we hit any delays.
Jeez, okay. Is there any way you'll let me through?
Well, you need a pass. Any official from the university should be able to give you one.
Fantastic. Okay.
Have a good one.
So, once we've done the mission for that university lady, she's going to give me a pass. Lovely. Right, for now, I can't go down. I can't go in any of these. I've been in all the others. I need to go downstairs now. I need to find the one that leads me down. Oh no, there's the stairs. Let's go down these stairs. I've got one more building to go into before we finish this video. Still need to find a couple more or one more person who's taken that stuff. I've spoken to everybody. I can't talk to you. There's nothing else that's opened. I can't go in there. You two, not going to say anything new to me. Can't go in there. How about this? Can we go in this door? No. Can't talk to these. Can't talk to these. This is the next building for me to go in. This one here. Okay, so this is where we're going now. Speak to this guy.
Welcome to the inn below the tarnished teapot.
Is that what this place is called?
Correct.
I see. Bigger topic. No,
I used to live on the mainland years ago. Working as a bricklayer. Was terrible. Hated every minute. Then my grandma died, bless her soul, and left me a son. Quit my job that day and got the first ship here. For no reason in particular. Just wanted to leave. Bought this dumpy floor for dirt cheap. Didn't really know what I was doing. Now this city's a boom town, and I'm living off the reverse mortgage. Just goes to show, act impulsively, and sometimes you get rich. That's what I've learned anyway. Oh, and have some inheritance. It's kind of like a club. People go under the city to drink dream teas, relax, unwind. It used to be open for everyone, but it's pretty locked down now. Some folks have been trying to destroy or steal their tea plants, so they had to get real protective.
Oh dear.
There was a dream party out on the Salt Spring Coast a few nights ago. Who knows? Maybe you can make the right connections and get a chance to try some.
Okay, I'll take it.
You sure? We have rats.
Okay, I'm sure.
If you really want, first door on your left.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I want to look around first. Can we go in any of these rooms? The rest are locked, aren't they? Locked. Locked. What's in here? This is my room, isn't it? Can get a bed in a bit. There's a book here, though. Explorer's Guide to Tiffmore Bluffs. The remote Tiffmore Bluffs are a well-enjoyed destination for Eastshadians. The bluffs were once filled with bustle following the industrious wind power boom. Today that excitement is settled and travellers are now greeted by the gentle turning of windmills. Fields of endless herbs lure wildcrafters to the area, and those knowing where to look may even view the remains of ancient ruins in the landscape. Anyone exploring the region should be sure to pack a coat or supply of meat to protect against the freezing wind swept upon the bluffs at night. For extra enjoyment, be sure to bring a tea kettle to take advantage of the many herbs growing on this wonderful land. I am not going to sleep yet. I'll sleep when we finish this video. so that the next video will be during the day. So what I want to do right now is I've got a couple more minutes to explore. Oh, what?
Gather round. Come hear tale of trickery and wit.
What is this?
There
Shit.
was once a witch who lived in a tiny hut at the edge of a swamp. She was skilled in the healing arts and could cure nearly any ailment. Though she had many visitors, her truest companions were a cluster of spiders living under her table. One day, a man ambled up the path and knocked upon her door. "You must be the wise witch Flera, curer of all ills." He looked around the hut with a sneer. "People cross the world for your cures, and yet you live in this terrible shack. Surely folks pay dearly for the chance to continue breathing." But Flera was not one for glowstones, and she quite liked her home. She only stiffened and asked what his ailment was. So, he told her of the terrible pains and aches he suffered. Horrible scratching in his toenails, in each strand of hair, and in his tear ducts. It was a torture like none other. But he'd heard of the cure, only to be found in the swamp near her home. The only way to ease his pain? The heart root. Well, in all her years of saving lives, Flera had never heard of such a route. But the bog wasn't so treacherous, and she had gone in many times for lesser cures. So, she agreed to find the heart root, and the man agreed to wait in her hut. Flera trudged through the swamp, thick with slime and the stinking air heavy with rot. When she came to a clearing of black clay, she thrust her hands into the wet muck, but alas, nothing. She dug for hours, her back aching and fingernails packed with mud. Finally, just as twilight fell to darkness, she found it. A spiraled green tuber, pulsing and glowing like a star. She lifted the root, heavy with swamp water, and slid it into her bag. Not a moment later, something rustled in the shadows. A tiny silhouette showed itself beside her.
"You have stolen from me! That root is not yours to take!"
It hissed. The witch could just make out the sight of a moss elf, staring up at her in fury. She told him of the ailing man and the power of the strange root, but the moss elf only grew more angry and stamped his feet in the swampy muck.
"It's a root of poison and destruction!"
he screeched.
"It cannot heal anything! I curse you! I curse you to remain in this bog forever!"
And he snatched the root from her bag before darting back into the night. Flera's path melted away, replaced by a ring of identical tree trunks, branches crisscrossing, weaving a cage around her. Roots churned under her feet, and a bone-chilling mist draped itself over the bog. Flera sat down on a tree trunk and got to thinking, wondering about the man who had sent her in hunt of the root. Had he known the truth? Had he wanted to use it for evil? No way to tell, so she set to trying to remember if anyone had ever broken a moss elf curse. Just then, she felt a tickling down her arm and her leg. She fought the urge to swipe, and if it wasn't her own spiders, they brought terrible news. The supposedly ailing man had taken over Flera's hut, demanding riches and luxuries from the ill in exchange for false medicines. He'd thrown out her furniture and dumped the spiders into the rain, threatening to stomp them if they snuck back in. Now, it is often forgotten that spiders know an awful lot about a lot of things. With so many eyes and a knack for spinning tales, it's a natural skill. They knew exactly how to break a moss elf curse and set to spinning huge lacy webs, making a cocoon of the forest. They hummed softly, and when Flara cut through the silk, she was at the edge of the bog.
You talked to
Her
her.
hut just up ahead. Laborers surrounded
Can't
her
talk to her.
home, painting and scraping.
There's nobody else we can talk to, is there? I want to see if we can talk to anyone before we carry on listening to a story. It's nearly the end of the video,
There was
though.
the man sitting upon a throne, and beside him, a large pile
What's
of
up here?
jewels and glowstones. Flara burst through the door, and he jumped halfway to the sun.
Can't talk to any of these. What's this?
Taken too much. There are hundreds of jewels before me, and not a one do you deserve.
The heck's this?
You haven't enough hands to even carry these riches, you snake. Now the spiders thought this was quite a funny idea, so they hummed again, and the man sprouted hundreds of hands, and his body grew long and snake-like. He shrunk smaller and smaller before
What is this?
slinking under the
Can we
door
can we
and
wreck
out
it?
into the hall. And so, you've now heard the tale of how centipedes came to be.
And if we can knock them out the actual bowl. Can I knock it out? No. I was gonna knock it out. I can't talk to you. Okay, so we've done this. Right, I'm going to finish this video here. In the next one, it'll be in the day and we can hand in some of the quests that we've completed. I've got to head back to the very beginning again. So anyway guys, thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care.